I've been in kind of a rut trying to figure out what kind of health and fitness topics I should talk about. And I was just thinking today, one of the things that I never really talk about is fertility issues. So some of you guys may not know this, but I had suffered 3 miscarriages in the past. And it really takes a toll on your mental health. So after this last miscarriage, I did try to go to a fertility clinic and get some testing done to see if they could help me to determine what was causing the miscarriages. Going through that whole process, I just remembered thinking to myself, people really need to talk about this stuff more, because I never knew that I had other family members who suffered from miscarriages or friends until I went through one myself. And then when I was really stressed and going through it and talking to them about it, they were like, oh girl, no, that happened to me too. And then I was able to have a baby successfully after that. And it just made me think to myself, like, why? How come no one said anything? So today I decided I'm going to talk to y'all about it. So one of the things I realized while going through the testing with the fertility clinic is that having to go through those tests really make you feel broken. It makes you feel like there is something wrong with you. It makes you feel so sad and so down, especially if you're somebody who has always wanted a family. You just get so down on yourself because you're just like, you are the problem. Start thinking about what you may have done wrong in your past and how did you end up in this situation where you're now 38 and childless. But they ran all of the tests. They found pretty much nothing. I spent all that money for them to do a recurring miscarriage panel, only for them to find nothing. They took like 20 vials of blood. This was the first time I actually felt lightheaded after having them take blood. And they found virtually nothing. The only thing that they found that could have possibly been an issue was that my egg count was a little bit low for my age. But and they said that could have possibly meant that the quality of my eggs weren't the best. So they recommended that I take CoQ10 to improve the quality of my eggs. And that was it. They literally had nothing else for me. So I'm basically now just thinking to myself that even though I spent a lot of money to do all the testing and everything, if you are in a similar situation and you can afford to have them run the test to find out if there is anything wrong with you, go ahead and do it. And also talk to your friends and your family members about it. Don't suffer in silence. You would be surprised how many people have had miscarriages and have had multiple miscarriages, and they might be able to provide you with some insight on what you might be able to do. So I hope this little pep talk, it's not just for y'all, it's also for me to remind myself too that sometimes these things happen because we are not in control of everything. God is really the one who determines all of these things. So you just got to trust God, do the work to keep yourself healthy so that if you get another chance at having a baby, you'll be in the best shape that you can possibly be for yourself and the baby. And that's another reason why I work out. It is to prepare myself in the event that God chooses to bless me again, that I will be more equipped to carry. See you guys in the next video.